Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 110th episode of Tuesdays with Tobe. My name is Tobe Frierson, and it is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Now, this holiday, if it's a holiday, this day of observance is maybe not a day that means very much to you at all. I actually grew up with very fond memories of Valentine's Day. This was actually one that Dad hit out of the park. Thank you, Dad, Mom, Dad, my brother. We all would exchange Valentines each year, and that was special. And of course, elementary school or whatever, you did that too. Then middle school, like you actually had to like have somebody, right? Middle school, you had to have a boo. You didn't just get the little small cards passed around the classroom. And then high school, they were breaking out roses and all kinds of stuff. So if you were without someone, you were kind of without, right? Well, today we're gonna just take some time to actually talk about love. We're not necessarily gonna talk about this day, but we're gonna talk about love and just how hard it is depending on what definition or whose definition you're using for love. And I'm gonna read out of the good book for us today, so that's where we're gonna go with this. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Tuesdays with Tobe. And before we get started, as we do each week, I need you to look behind me, and it's time for us to say our family rules. During Tuesdays with Tobe, we'll use kind words. Do your best. Always be honest. Forgive and forget. Be happy. Count your blessings. Laugh at yourself. Stay positive and love one another. So kind of to alleviate any pressure that any of you might be feeling today about Valentine's Day or about love and expressing love, I just thought it would be cool to kind of come on and talk about how incredibly difficult it is to live out a biblical definition of love. So we're going to go to 1 Corinthians 13th chapter, the 4th verse, and let you hear what love is supposed to be all about. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It's not proud. It does not dishonor others. It's not self-seeking. It's not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects, it always trusts, it always hopes, it always perseveres. Love never fails. Oh my gosh. And that was 1 Corinthians 4-8. That was a lot. That was a lot, y'all. That definition of love deserves some unpacking, right? There are so many things that we say each and every day that we love. There are also people that we tell each and every day that we love as well. But I want us to take this Valentine's Day to like truly examine. Let's really examine, particularly if, as I read that verse, and if you have your own Bible that you can go to and reread it for yourself, how many times can we say that we're actually expressing love in those ways? A lot of the things that it just spoke about, like not envying, it keeps no record of wrongs, not being proud. Those are probably things that we struggle with just as human beings every single day. Yet we have these people in our lives that we also say that we love. And I wanted to come on today, and this is a challenge to me as well, to really give this some deep thought. I believe in that definition that I just read to you of love, but I don't believe it's easily attainable at all. And I don't think that unless we are very intentional, unless we actually allow people to share with us what they're experiencing from us when we are in their presence or when we are in relationship with them or interacting with them, we're probably not going to be super successful at love a whole lot, because that was hard. That's super hard. But also on a good point, well, wow, Tobe, thanks for coming on Valentine's Day and letting us know that we don't know how to love each other, or perhaps we don't know how to love ourselves either, which I didn't even hit that part yet. But that's not what this purpose was for. This purpose was to get us to actually talk about it. A lot of people, guys, they see February 14th come. They wish they could like not wake up that day and like totally skip it. And then we'll just get to the 15th. By the way, it's my best friend's birthday tomorrow on the 15th. Happy birthday, Jessica. But yeah, guys, we don't have to skip this day. We don't have to skip February 14th on the calendar each year because we don't have the roses, or for me, it's actually tulips. I like tulips. Larry, you already knew that. But we don't have to skip this day, guys. I hope, especially if you're watching this message early in your day, I hope that you can not avoid social media, not avoid the sappy post, but how about read that definition, look and see how incredibly hard and difficult that is, and understand all these expressions of love that you're seeing on social or maybe seeing in your office today, because some guy sends $100 worth of flowers every single year to his wife. No shade. I used to work with somebody who, wow, he spent a lot of money and specifically sent them to the office because that was their thing, right? That's not what I'm saying is that today we can enjoy this expression of love day. We can enjoy Valentine's Day, but we can also go and look and see what a true definition of love is. And we can challenge ourselves to see whether, wow, have I loved in this way before? Could I ever love in this way? Is this even real? You know, there's a debate about whether the Bible's real or not, right? Is this even real, or is this something that even I want to try to obtain? Who do I know who might even be doing this that can help me get on track and figure out how to love the way God loves in the Bible and the way he loves his people now. And so this was just a really quick Valentine's Day message. I am going to actually bring some friends on and ask them what Valentine's Day means to them. But particularly, I want to talk about love. I want to ask them maybe their definitions of love. And of course, I'll have to ask their permission to share. So watch a few of these clips as I kind of go around and ask people to share their definitions of love with me.
Happy Valentine's Day! It's the great day.
This is Dylan.
This is Kaya. And this is what we're talking about Valentine's Day. And it's my birthday too.
So, Kaya, what does love and Valentine's Day mean to you?
Love means that you like one another.
And also you care about each other.
Right, that's right.
Awesome. And when you care about somebody, what are some things that you do with them or for them?
Well, we just do we do kindness.
We eat ice. We eat ice
You
cream.
eat ice cream?
When you love somebody, you eat ice cream with them.
Yeah. Well, we always go to fancy restaurants and see my mom's friends.
Awesome.
I care about my sister and my family and friends.
I care about my brother and my whole entire family, especially my siblings.
Happy Valentine's Day! Make sure you like and subscribe to our Dylan and Kaya's channel.
Hey, I hope you've enjoyed this 110th episode of Tuesdays with Toby. I hope you actually enjoyed your Valentine's Day. I know I'm going to enjoy mine. And I want you to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you back here next week. Y'all take care.